Yeah. So good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So we're going through a drought right now. We're right now at the eastern Massachusetts. Is right now under a extreme drought, which is a level 4 drought. Um, but we got but I think one of the news is as of now it isn't as bad as I'm saying about fall of 2016 when the drought map looked like this, where a lot of places in Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire were under an extreme drought. That being said, we're probably just going to be having everybody to just conserve watering your lawns and restrict the amount of water and just conserve water at this point. I think here at Walden Pond we're going to be expecting to see water levels to drop. As of now, it's still not enough surface to walk. We used to be walking all around the pond before, but yeah, we're going to be expecting water levels to drop at Walden Pond for the next year or two, because quite frankly, there is no rivers that goes into Walden Pond, so many of you know, but it lags around about a year about the precipitation per water levels here. So I think what we're going to be expecting to see in Walden Pond is well, I think we could be seeing the levels that will be dropped to levels of 2016, 2017, or whatever it is, to a point where there's a lot of shoreline around the pond at this point. But as far as the weather forecast is concerning, we're hoping for some rain, and we are hoping for rain for early next week, and maybe a little bit of a wet weather pattern, hopefully during the weekdays, so we can still get weekends of nice weather, so we can color the leaves, beautiful fall foliage by the fall. But it's going to take rain and hopefully cool fall crisp air that will be accommodating here following that, and hopefully rain and then cool air, and we can and hopefully at that time we can have a decent fall foliage. But right now farmers are struggling at this point, and they're going to need some assistance to keep them afloat. And farm means food, and as well as the climate changes and stuff and like that here. That again, we have to propose for a tax hikes on oil and gasoline, get those polluters off the roads. Methane's going to be another tricky point because, well, our bodies produces methane, and so as like our animals here produces methane and carbon here, so we can't go exactly zero, but we can reduce it. That by farmers that we could adopt these technologies to decrease the amount of methane, so we can still put plates in our food, as well as new technologies that could also providing with laboratory meat, which is taking cells from animals and growing meat out of them, which also requires some technological enhancements to do that here. But anyway, just conserve water. To like more essential uses, like drinking water, maybe sometimes a dishwasher or laundry here. But hopefully we could be getting some rain soon. And as always, hopefully if we can get some weather that's favorable for foliage. Yeah, gotta love those sirens.